happening, folks? Just hanging out in the garage. It's a wee bit hot today. Took me a little longer to get back online than I thought I was. The phones just kept ringing. People wondering where I was at because I didn't go out this morning. Well, I woke up at 1 o'clock last night and I've been up since. Kind of horrible. It's too damn hot. And what's up, Chad, Marcos? Just hanging out today. Trying to stay cool. I got my little air conditioner on in the garage. Just hanging out. Oh yeah, and the bug don't want to start today. I don't know if it's the heat or what, but it ain't cranking. Southern Rods, what's happening? Deanna D, it's hot. I don't know. Let's see how hot it actually is right now. Hang on. I don't want to lose you here. Hold on. Let me look at my computer. You guys just hanging out at the house today? Not doing nothing? I don't know how hot it is currently right now. I can't look at the phone, unfortunately. Oh, wow. I zoomed. So what is the temperature by you today? I know Texas is pretty damn hot. It shows currently now it's 107. It's 107. And within the next 30 to 40 minutes, it's showing that it's going to be 109. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. How's it going? Franklin. 88 in New Orleans. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. $101 in San Antonio. Now you understand why we're sitting inside. Georgia. That's my Georgia peach, Deanna D. 100 in Spain. Yeah, our planet's done gone to crapola. Speaking of which, I don't know what's wrong with the battery in my bug. There got to be some kind of slow drain, or you think maybe it's the heat? It's a 2-year battery, and it hasn't had a lot of use, but it is about 2 years old. So I can't exchange it, unfortunately. It's nice there, huh? So as far as the live videos go in the next couple of weeks, if it's like this, I don't even know, man. I don't know. 100 degrees, my phone turns off. Damn thing is even hot to hold in my hand. I had my action camera out for the cruise. Did anybody like the cruise? Had the action camera out for the cruise, and that thing overheated on me 3 times. I had to go back to the phone. No, not enjoying the heat wave. I don't like the heat, man. I don't like it. Anchorage, Alaska, that's where I need to be. 62 degrees. So yeah, and the cruise wasn't even that hot. It just felt like it was 103. It was breezy. It was cloudy. And the damn camera, you couldn't even touch it. It was that hot. So whether or not I can go live or not, I'm still going to try and get footage. I have to keep turning off the camera and turning back on to get some footage. And what we'll do is maybe I'll get like a week behind, and everything I'll do from here on out will be a premiere. It just might not necessarily be live, but we'll still be able to chat. If that's okay with you guys, that's what I'll do. Because I know you guys like the live chats, but we can still live chat. It just won't physically be live. I thought the Cruise came out all right, man. It was pretty awesome. I've never been in a 57 Chevy before. I can tell you, it's a lot smaller on the inside than I expected it to be. I thought I was going to get in there and have some like Crown Vic size room, but leg space was a little lacking. What's up, Peter? Mush. Sorry, I got trifocals on, so if you notice me looking like this, I gotta look at the bottom of my glasses. So how many people watching right now actually have YouTube channels that they produce stuff on? That you make content? If you do make content and I'm not subscribed to you and you're subscribed to me, let me know and I'll subscribe to you. I try to follow those that make content. Not that I have anything against those that don't. It's nothing to follow if you don't got no content though, right? But yeah, if you guys make YouTube content and you follow my channel, let me know, I'll follow you. I'm gonna do everything we can to keep this YouTube stuff alive here. We got a site too also if you guys are wanting to come to Vegas at all in any way, shape, or form to visit. Hold on. Let's see if I can get you on the computers. You guys want to know without checking the Rodderfiles stuff, go to vegaslugnut.com. All right, this is the regular car show page. This will tell you everything we have currently going on. So we got June, July, August. We have a September, October. Looks like quite a few car shows in October. Yeah, quite a few car shows in October. And we're listed all the way up to the Goldstrom car show up in November. So check out vegaslugnut.com and check out flyers. You could go to the weekly and monthly page. And this shows you everything we have currently as a weekly event. Weekly or first of the month type events. Yeah, it's the heat. The heat sucks, man. I do need to get a new battery though. I hope there's nothing draining it. But yeah, here's the listing. Like I said, this is for all the regular stuff that happens on a regular basis. Here's another Sunday morning cruise. The West End boys show off Sundays. You know, all the good stuff. Some of the stuff is on the other side of town. We don't really handle too much. I don't get that far. I try to get every place I can handle. I do try to cover all points of town here. Some of these shows have 5 to 20 cars show up. I don't usually attend those. We go to the bigger meets, okay? So vegaslugnut.com, and you can plan your vacations around the car scene. What's up, VW? Starter bushings make for hard cranking too. Yeah, you know what? It does kind of sound slightly like the starter is maybe binding a little bit. Not grinding or binding, you know, but it is binding a little bit. But I did get I got my brakes fixed, or the brake lights. Yeah, we bled the brakes. I had to replace 2 of these. Now my brake lights work, no problemo. They work, no problemo. There's also one of them pages too if you visit SoCal on a regular, and it's called SoCalCarCulture.com. So if you're visiting Los Angeles or anywhere from Los Angeles, I'd say from Ontario to San Diego, you can go on SoCalCarCulture.com and find the car show that you need in particular areas in California if you're planning on going there to get robbed by fuel. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my gift I got from one of the guys at the car show, Hunter. This was a birthday gift I haven't used yet. Quick shot. I have not attempted to use it yet. Hold on. Look at that bad boy. the VW bus. By the way, it's a, you know, it's pretty cool. I like it. I may not ever use it though. It's too nice. It's too nice. It's freaking cool. That's a lot of space in there. Yeah. And there's nowhere to clean it out. So it might not ever get used, but I love it. Thank you, Hunter. I thought it was cool. I thought I'd share that with you. Because it is a ceramic bus pipe. I know it's a boring video, folks, but there's no car show right now because it's too freaking hot. And I told a few of you that I was coming online, talk about what's happening. I am gonna try and go on tomorrow morning from Exotics and Espressos, if anybody's interested in that. The first time the camera cuts off though during the live, I'm leaving it that. We're gonna leave it off and then I'm just gonna record. So, but I will attempt to go live tomorrow morning at Boca Park. Hey Tom, you're gonna come out to Boca Park tomorrow for Exotics and Espressos? You guys all know Tom and his Camaro. I didn't get him on camera the last time he was out. He took off because the wind was blowing horrid. This is, by the way, this is my space, my man space. My disastrous mess. That's another reason why it took me a while to come on. I had to clean up. A little bit. Yeah, it's too freaking hot. It was 7:30 this morning. It was 91 degrees. So, like I said, I'll do my best. Hopefully, it doesn't affect any of the videos. We'll get some kind of videos, and we'll figure out the bug situation because I can't drive that, and I don't have my white car because my son's car is down. His radiator is cracked and it's too freaking hot. I gotta wait until the end of this month, get him a new radiator. So until then, he's driving my car around. So right now, I have no wheels. I have a dead bug. I have a dead bug. I'd love to get a hot rod. Anybody want to trade for a bug for a hot rod? I'll give you my Acura too. Anything Chevy, Oldsmobile, Buick, Cadillac. Got to do some work on the Acura. Acura needs it needs a tune-up. I need to change plugs on there. We never did change the plugs. My son changed only half of the plugs. I don't know why. He didn't have time to do the back. He only changed half. I need 2 new tires for the Acura. We did check the brakes. And I need a recharge. A recharge on the AC. This shit's hot, man. I got the air conditioning set to 67 in here, and it's still a dripping. Save fuel, yeah. It's costing me too much to be running fuel in both of these cars. According to the garage temperature, it says it's 96 degrees in here. You guys want a drink? Let me get a drink. And I missed the comment. Granddaughters are back in Texas. All right, awesome. Hope they had a fun time out with you. The hippie? Yeah. A little bit. So like I said, when I do those cruises, the way I film it is it's just you see it as I'm seeing it. It's happening. Everything we do, that's why the live is good. There's no intentions, there's no planning. The only planning is we're getting there. So, and you turn on the camera and whatever happens, happens. It's kind of why I like the lives. What do you guys like about the live videos? The chat or the videos? What? Texas and Arkansas. Yeah, one of these. My sister lives in Texas. And, Dalton, Texas, somewhere in northern Texas, about an hour from the Oklahoma border. She used to live in San Antonio too. She said there was a lot of bats in San Antonio. I like Vegas. I like the people in Vegas. I like the car scene in Vegas. I hate the weather in Vegas. Philippines. Yeah, those are good temperatures. And I'm fat, man. I'm not built for this kind of heat. The what? Take the what off? Take the hat off? My hair's... There, take the hat off. It's still hot. Berlin, Germany. That's awesome. I got a friend that lives around there somewhere. Can't think of what the hell is that. Let me see. I forgot. Oh, Belgium. My friend lives in Belgium. That's around there, ain't it? It's near there. Or am I wrong? I'm not good with geography. It's not supposed to get as hot as it's been. Yeah, we're going to cool off just a little bit next week. Double digits, and then it's going to get hot again. Oh, it's a dry hot. If it's a dry hot, why am I sweating? We got clouds, a little bit of clouds, and it's a little humid. It's definitely a little humid. Usually 105 when it's dry, man. You'll never break a sweat unless you're working your ass off. Still no word from Doyle. I haven't heard from Doyle. Yeah, hot is hot. There's no doubt about that. Oh. Whiskey up. Yeah, I don't have any alcohol. I don't really drink it. If I do drink, it's rum. I don't really drink too much. I got a lot of alcoholics in my family, and I'm not fond of, so I don't really drink too much. Antique car show in the 60s. Yeah, that was nice. That'd have been cool. I grew up in the wrong time. I was born in 73. Still better than some of these millennials, but yeah. I got friends that do these group chats, and you're able to get people up on the screen with you. I don't know how to do that, so we're gonna have to figure that out. What's up, William? Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. Would you guys be willing to get into a screen chat and be on camera if I could figure that out someday? I gotta ask one of my buddies how he does it. Class of 91 right here, brother. Graduated Lose-A-Finger High School in California. Adolf Lusinger. Thanks, I appreciate that, dude, dog. I just do it because I want to share the Vegas car scene with the world. I think we have a great car community here in this town, and I think it's worth sharing. I know quite a few places, like my buddy's out in Hutchinson, Kansas, for instance. He does his cars and coffee out there, and it's so small. I know there's a lot of old classic hot rods in that town, and nobody comes out. Not a lot happening, and people bitch about not a lot happening. All I can say is if you're bitching about not a lot happening, make shit happen. All these little weekly cruise spots, they're not sanctioned. Like another Sunday morning cruise, Friday night at the Dairy Queen. We just use the parking lot. We just show up. Show up, make stuff happen. Do it until you get kicked out. Dry heat's definitely better than humidity, but hot is hot. Even in California, man, I used to make flyers up on the Xerox. We're going to have a cruise down Hawthorne Boulevard from Hawthorne to Torrance. And we go put them on all the cool cars at the mall parking lot. People would show up. You got to do what you got to do. Can't sit around and wait for the stuff to come to you. You got to make it happen. Make it happen. That's what we're going to be doing, making stuff happen here in the future. Because all the old dogs doing the car shows in this town are dying out. They're disappearing. They're retiring. And it's going to be up to us to keep this stuff going. It's going to be Hondas and electric cars soon. Anybody get the formula to make gas in your garage yet? You got to share it with all of us when you figure it out. Because we're going to be making gas in our garages, folks. All right, who in the chat room here has a classic car? Let us know what kind of classic car you have and how often you drive it. I'm broke. I am so broke, and I got 2 cars. I pay insurance on 3 cars. 4 cars, actually. I pay insurance on 4 cars. I got to put gas in 2 cars for my son to drive around until his ass gets a job. He needs to get a job soon. So you guys are in Vegas and need a good worker. My son looking for work. He's a good mechanic. He's a good cook. Let me know. He's making me broke. Tell us what you drive, how often you drive it. Do you take anything out on the weekend? Where's the pussycat? They got a Mustang. I know they got a Mustang. Biofuels. Yeah, unfortunately we don't drive a lot of 80s model Volkswagens around. Huntington Beach. Roger, you're in Huntington Beach right now. There's VW stuff going on right now. I wish I could make it. Costs too much money to go to California. Taco Bell, yep. I don't think they got anything for $1.39 at Taco Bell anymore. 56 Hudson. Price of gas, right? Oh, a lot of you guys in the Midwest here, you guys aren't paying a lot for gas like we are. Nevada's the second highest in the country next to California because, fucker, we're baby California over here. We got to follow everything they do. Ridiculous. All you Californians moving here, you got to keep your politics back in California. You come here because you're getting tired of California shit. Not to make Vegas like California. Just remember I said that. What's up, Wyatt? Hanging out is good, yes. They're already stopping trucks. You ain't going to be able to even drive a pickup truck in California if it was made before 2010. Some bullshit I was reading. Check out Rodderfiles. I posted it up. And that happened earlier today, supposedly. California sucks. Glad we left. I do miss that dirty beach, though. But it was dirty. I do got a question for my Texas folks. Where's all you Texas folks? CO2 fire extinguisher starters. Seems cool. Yeah. You know, coming from California and New York, and I got family in Florida, I know that they have advertisements for tourists for the beaches. I know Texas has got one of the biggest coastlines ever, but I've never seen an advertisement for a Texas beach to go there on vacation. Are you guys just keeping it to yourself, or do they suck? That's my question. Do they suck, or are you just keeping them quiet to yourself? I'd keep them quiet to myself. Who wants tourists? Too many straws for Aquaman. Yeah. And these paper straws suck, man. God, if you milk your if you milk your soft drink there for a little while and you're a slow drinker, the straw is soggy as hell by the time you get halfway through. It's horrible. Horrid. Don't like them. Don't like the paper straws. So we only got one person with the classic car here, huh? And parked downhill a while. Hey, Dave in Scotland, how's it going? What time is it in Scotland right now? We're like 1 p.m. here Saturday in Las Vegas. What's Scotland like tomorrow? Oh, 8 p.m.? Wow. I bet you it's nice there. Nice and green. All I see around here is red rock and dirt and weeds and burnt palm trees. All right, Dave, you got a Slam 72 bug also. Me too, man. Mine's a Super Beetle, though. That's awesome. Axel. Raining in Scott. Oh, send some rain this way, bro. Oh. Well, last year we haven't had rain. I think, what was our rain schedule? 268 days or something without a drop of rain. Oh, I know 64. How's your horde coming? I know you said you got rid of quite a bit. I know 64. I had a whole yard full of buses at one time. Man, he had the stuff. All right, Wyatt. You have a good day, man. Enjoy your weekend, bro. You can have as much sun as you want. We got plenty to share, Dave. We got plenty to share, man. No more videos, huh, VW? Haven't seen you on the YouTube other than comments in quite a while. VW used to be big making videos back in the day and all this VW stuff. All the garage gang don't make no videos no more. There's maybe like 2 or 3 of us that still make videos. We're all from an original group called the YouTube Garage Gang. I saw VW Darren was getting back into some stuff, but not very much. Musty still makes videos. Vincent, what's happening? Yeah, there's a show at 2 o'clock. Well, it's a birthday bash for a guy named Ken. And I don't think I'm going to go to it because we have a show at the Las Vegas Speedway at 5 tonight. So I'm going to try and get down there. I appreciate it, Dave. Thank you, man. I had a power outage a little while ago because, well, I can't run my compressor and my air conditioner on at the same time in the garage. I blew the fuse. I think my air compressor, my air conditioner, and my fridge are all plugged into the same 120 outlet. So, yeah. I got 2 plugs in the entire garage. You know what? I've thought about doing electric. It's not cheap. It's not a cheap conversion. But, yeah. Unfortunately, what are we going to do? If we're getting stuck with nothing but electric because that's all our government allows us to do, I mean, sure, I'll still drive a classic as long as it's electric. I mean, as long as it's a classic. I know that they go pretty fast on some of them. There's a guy here has one. It's one of the original style electrics, you know, it runs off the regular 12-volt batteries and stuff. It doesn't get a lot of, I think it gets like 75 miles, something like that. And it's not super fast. But yeah, I'm not opposed to the electric cars, man. They are pretty awesome. And it sucks that I say that because I never wanted to like electric, but some of them are pretty badass. Hey, what's up, Poker? Whittier's checking in. I know they're just as hot as we are. Solar power backup, yeah. I'm gonna need the Tesla wall. Charge everything up. I wish I had something with electric right now. I'd be able to go on my vacation. Like I said, I can't even drive to California. It's like it's about 100 to go there. I could get there on a tank of gas, but 160, 175 to drive back. I don't make that much money on YouTube videos to pay for a trip like that. It wasn't even that expensive for me to go to Kansas the last time, you know. 88 in Reno. Hey, that's nice. How the hell are you guys so cold in Reno? And we're 109 right now. That's one thing about Reno. Reno's nice. They have seasons up in Reno. It does get hot though, but they actually have a winter. They used to deliver slot machines to Reno, Carson City, the Indian reservations in California. Oh, it's a fun job. Yep, the electric still needs fuel. Yep, so true. Still gotta mine that shit for the batteries. They got new versions. There's different stuff than lithium now, but you still gotta mine it. You still need machinery to mine it. Usually diesel powered. Yeah, hopefully that'll help, JP. I don't know, man. Diesel's not that fucking fantastic right now either. No, big block. I think most of the people here, everybody I know with a big block here is not happy driving around right now. They're all overeating. Our Emperor, yeah, no, this turn, this little fork or split in the road that's making all this happen here is, you're right, we're not ready for it. We're not set up for it. We're not ready for it, and they're just pushing this stuff on us way too fast. Way too fast. Just because they push it don't mean it needs to happen. 99 in Kingman. What's up, Theodore? Even Kingman, how the hell are you cooler than we are? Fuck. Hey, what's happening up in Kingman? There's a show coming up in Kingman, isn't there, Theodore? Yeah, it's a money grab right now. They say the fuel companies are up 300%. 300%, man. It's ridiculous. Scream past, oh no. Hopefully it was your uncle and not some dips. Hey, Chris, how is your driving going? Are you driving at all anymore? Yeah, make tokens. I know they had something. I don't know if it was this weekend or last weekend. Something in Williams, or if it's coming up. I'm not sure. I know there was something in Williams, either past or just coming up. Still a little too far, man. In this kind of heat to drive. Retired school bus driver now. I don't know if I'd want to be driving around little shitheads. Can't do it. Okay, yeah, then we missed it. We missed it. I've been there once. I did a video at that the teepee, the wigwam motel. That was pretty cool. He's got all kinds of old classics sitting out there in the yard. That's my rock impersonation. So, does anybody, what's you guys' plans? Can't sell if you don't buy. What's you guys' plans for the rest of the weekend other than sitting in the air conditioner, staying cool? So I'm going to go out in a little while and I'm going to be baking out in the sun. And mess with this beautiful pale complexion with redness. Let's see. See if anything happened. If it starts. Pussycat, what's happening? I got a dead car. That's what's happening. No, Cars and Coffees was not canceled today. I woke up at 1 o'clock this morning and I fell back asleep before I could go. And the bug wouldn't start, and I don't have my Acura right now. My son has my Acura. I'm gonna try and start. I'm gonna try and start it. We'll see. It's probably not gonna start though. Oh, blinker off. Nope. Dead. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Bummers. Bummers, bummers, bummers. Yeah, so I didn't have any wheels to go this morning. I'll open up the door. It says it's currently 95 in here right now. There's the wife's Uber machine. That's our newest toy. Bought that last year. Got a little bit of breeze happening today. Yeah, I'm gonna need a battery tender. I don't know if the heat. It's pretty freaking hot in my garage, so I usually start it up every day. I've been driving it every day for the last week. But this morning, it didn't want to start. Like I said, 7 o'clock this morning, it was already 91 degrees out. The battery's only 2 years old. It's still pretty new. But most of its time, it's been sitting in the hot garage. I'm going to continue enjoying the chaos of Twitch. I was trying to clean up in here. It doesn't look like it, but I was trying to clean up in here. We got a dash camera. I was going to put the dash camera in the bug today too, but there's no batteries. I can't put the dash camera in there. I'm going to use this as a giveaway right here. Anybody like Rush? 6-disc Blu-ray set. Plastic's peeling on it, but ain't never been opened. I'm going to think about having that as a giveaway. There's my Pharaoh's plaque that I got. A couple of local stickers. The 2 awards I got in April. All my VW attire, reading materials. There's a show this evening at 5 o'clock, but I am not going to be able to go live. I know we're going to be on the blacktop at the Speedway, and it's going to be hot as, I am going to try and go live tomorrow at Exotics and Espressos early in the morning if I can get there early enough. Actually, we'll see. If the bug don't start, I'm not going nowhere tomorrow, so we'll see. But yeah, I plan on Exotic and Espressos in the morning. No another Sunday morning cruise tomorrow. And then we'll play it by ear. That's all we can do. This heat's just killing it. Killing it. Right now, we're not even doing nothing but to touch the phone. It's hot as hell. It is hot. It is hot, hot, hot. I know the minute I walk outside, the screen's going to go black, and it'll turn off within 5 minutes. I need to make like an ice pack, an ice cooling pack for the phone, like a air conditioned case. That'd be good. 3D printer guys, man, make me a case with hollow stuff so air could flow through it. 2 years, 8-year battery. Yeah, well, if it was an 8-year battery and went dead in 2 years, I'd be able to exchange it. Unfortunately, it's a 2-year battery, and it's now 2+ years. Even though it didn't get a lot of use, it's obviously still taking a crap. What was that? Hot VWs? What? Has been put. Yeah, I know. I've seen that. Hot VW's been putting out videos lately. It's kind of cool. I love the retro cars. The guys that actually were on the covers back in the day when they got together, they had that little meetup to see some of them cars still around. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but my buddy Dave's that coral pink looking thing, the Quick 56, that was on the cover of 2007 Hot VWs. So he's got himself a magazine cover car. That's pretty cool. I can't afford an Optima, but you can send me one, pussycat. You can send me one. I take donations. I can't afford one of them Optima batteries. I'd love to have one, though. The battery shouldn't cost more than you paid for your car. Currently, I got probably about, I don't know, it's probably like 7,000 into this bug right now. It's going on almost 3 years. It's going on almost 3 years I've owned it. It's on its second engine already, and its third set of carbs, or carburetors, third carburetor setup. Just because we couldn't get it to go. And it's still got a long way to go. I think I need like $200 in front suspension pots, and some rear wheel bearings for it to be better. And then maybe I could take it on the freeway once that's done. As you drive down the freeway, and then all of a sudden, woo, it drifts. There's about that much play in the steering wheel, which is not good when you're trying to stay straight. It's a little scary when it's breezy. What was that? Yeah, you get what you pay for, that's for sure. $400. The battery that's in here was damn near like $275. I tried price one out when we went to go get the brakes checked on the Acura. Same brand battery. I think it was one number different, and they wanted like $475 with it, but it was a 5-year warranty. That's still too much. Still too much. 55 in Scotland. Yeah. Right on, Jamie. Or is it Jaime? Yeah, nothing cheap anymore. Nothing is cheap anymore. Yeah, Peter, that's expensive. You guys pay for the liter, right? That's ridiculous. Time to go back to pedal power. No Buy Mart stores. I never heard of that. No. We do. The place where this battery came from is what? Optima's only $199 on Amazon. LV bro, send me one. Spanish? Ah, man, I don't know no Spanish. I know Taco Bell, burrito, taco. Funny, I grew up in Los Angeles. I never picked it up. Man. My son understands a lot. Yeah, old man. $72-month battery. Yeah, I have to get back on Amazon. Sure, that's where I'll be ordering my son's radiator for his Honda. Nice part is my Honda and my Acura and his Honda, they a lot of the same parts. A lot of the same parts. Oh, you know what else I need for the Acura? I need to do the motor mounts. I'm starting to feel that. The motor mounts. When you hit the pedal. Motor mounts, 2 tires. Change 3 spark plugs. And an oil change, and I think the Acura will be done. The alternator and the Acura seem fine. It was my dash camera that was killing the battery in the Acura. This one here and the bug, I didn't need to change it. It started showing a charge. It was starting to show charge. So after I changed all the wiring from the battery to the alternator to the starter, it was all showing a charge on the meters and everything. So I didn't need to change the alternator. But for some reason that there's either still a draw or the battery is just shit. Yeah. I need visors. I need visors for the bug. Definitely need visors. Because I can't see nothing when the sun is shining on my ass. I wish I could get some visors from another kind of car. Because honestly, I can't stand the bug visors. They are probably the cheapest crap sun visors they ever did make. And in the sun that we have here and the heat that gets in the bug, you know, those things are going to start to swell up and get all wrinkly and they get all puffy. I wish I could just maybe drill a hole and put some shit from a Ford Explorer up there or something, probably better. I'll find some. We'll get around to it. Not really, Vincent. I don't remember, man. I'm sure there's a YouTube video tell me how to do it though. Something's got to be draining. The only open wire I know I have is where my horn was. As what did we do? A week or two ago when we did that Gateway Classic Cars, I took off at a light and my big old Uga horn fell off the front end of my car and I rolled over it, smashed it. But I have the wires hanging out in the fender well. That's the only thing that's open right now. Fresh oil, yeah, I need fresh oil too. I need to do oil in the bug too, probably. But change it even when you don't need it. Better be safe than sorry. And my mechanic, I asked my mechanic if I could have took my bug on that cruise, and he's recommended that it shouldn't take it out. Shouldn't do it. Anything over 100 degrees in stop and go traffic, probably a better idea to leave it at home, he said. Yeah. So what we need to do is get a car that we can drive year round. So, I mean, I love my bug. But if the right offer came along, it'd go. We get something different. Just put a voltmeter on the positive. Okay. We'll check it out, man. And it's funny too, I had a feeling. I borrowed my buddy's battery charger. And I just brought it back to him. Freaking Friday. Last Friday. After I had it for like a month. And I told him, I said, the batteries are going to go dead when I give it back to you. I know it. Sure enough, it's fucking dead. It's dead. What's up, G? Yeah, hot. And I know there's a back part of the fan shroud that actually covers over the oil cooler. Part of the fan shroud covers the oil cooler, but then there's another back piece that goes on it. I don't have that extra back piece. I got to get that. We're talking about oil changes. We're talking about everything. I need an oil change. My maintenance light on the Acura just came on, but I put it's a 3,000 mile oil light, and I put the 5,000 mile oil in, so that's a little early. Mobile One. Use the best when you got this old stuff to keep it around, you know. That's what my mechanic tells me. Yeah, the bug battery's dead, G. Can't seem to keep it charged. If I don't start it up, if it sits for a day, it don't get started up. I don't think I started it yesterday. Yeah, it just gets dirty. What's up, Tea Time? I was trying to figure out what you were talking about in that video at the 4-minute mark. I didn't hear anything. Oh, in your bug? I'm not on the newer bugs. I'm not really sure. 520, 530. What is my I don't even know what the Acura uses. I keep the sticker on the car. The bug is, I think the bug is 2050 is what I got in the bug. 2050. Yep, enjoying the retirement. All right, Dave, you have a good one, man. I'm about ready to sign off here. I need to go get some real air conditioning inside. The garage door open does not help it. Does not help it. Mine takes a little bit more because I got an oil I got an extra oil filter with some big lines on it. So it probably takes a whole another quart and a half. I got an oil cooler. I just haven't hooked it up yet. It's a couple pass. I think it was a 4 pass. I was told don't even bother. But we'll probably hook it up anyway. Should be like a minimum of an 8 pass. But I think this is a 4 or 6. My buddy Dave gave it to me. Darth Vader. 30 HD? No, I was told to use 2050 in it. I got to put 2050. 10 quarts. Holy smokes. Yeah, I appreciate it. I know we ain't doing nothing special, but smash that like button. I ain't never sit around and had just a chat video since I used to do vlogging back in the Street Rider 100 days. Oh man, you should see. I don't know if you can see it. I got bit by something nasty last week. Ooh, that sucker was big. It ruining my tattoo. .383. I'm trying to think. I had a 383 stroker in my 77 K5 Blazer, and the thing probably had about 375. Sucked up gas like there was no tomorrow, though. There ain't no way I could drive that today. That truck alone cost me $175 one way to drive to California in my 77 K5 with a 383. And that was just back when gas was just a little over $4 a gallon. Yeah, this is my cold one. This is my morning, afternoon caffeine. I don't do coffee. I don't do liquor. It's Coke. 383, it's 440. I never had mine on a dyno. I just know it was fast. It was the only car I ever had. Well, my second car I ever had that literally you could step on the gas pedal and watch the gas gauge go down. The other one was my 77 Cadillac Coupe de Ville with the 425 in it, which got about 8 miles to a gallon. I used to live 3 miles from work, so that's 6 miles a day, and I was spending $30 a week back in shit, when was that? In the late 80s, early 90s. In that car. Big bright red Cadillac Coupe de Ville. I had a lot of cars, folks. I wish I had videos of all this stuff. $4.99. I'd love to have $4.99. The only thing I could put regular in, though, is the Bug. The Acura and the Honda both use 91 or better. They both use 91 or better octane, which is not cheap. We just put $50. $50 in the Acura gave me just a touch over a half a tank. There's a couple of the gas stations around here aren't let you put in more than $50. That for premium or regular Jeep? Man. $4.99 at Costco. Well, we got the Sam's Club over here, but man, you got to wait in line forever. They do 2 lines for 6 pumps. Nobody knows what side their friggin' door is on. And to go to Sam's Club, no matter what time of the day, the line is halfway through the parking lot. You got at least 45 minutes minimum just to get gas at Sam's Club. I've tried it like twice. I put Sam's Club in my car twice. I can't sit there that long, especially in this kind of heat. You're either wasting gas. In this kind of heat, you got to have the car running so you can run the air conditioner. Or you just sit in the car and fry, so still wasting gas. Takes too long to go to Sam's Club. And I don't think we got a Costco one close by that does gas. Alrighty, folks, so thanks for hanging out and chatting. I'm going to get going here. My phone's just messaging me. My son's trying to get a hold of me. He should be coming over. Costco in St. Rose. Yeah, that's far, man. That is literally completely other side of town from me on St. Rose. If you guys are familiar with Vegas, I'm in an area called Tule Springs, Sentinel Hills. I'm near a place called Floyd Lamb Park. You could look that up and see how far that actually is from the Las Vegas Strip. And you'll see I'm all the way on the northwest side of town. We're all the way at the edge. Doyle! There's Doyle! What up, man? Been wondering what happened to you. Look, I got something yellow just for Doyle today. This is my mouse. It's for Doyle. Everybody's been wondering. I've been wondering what happened to Doyle. Hope you're doing okay, bud. Costco on Centennial, they have pumps over there? I didn't know they had pumps. I don't have Costco membership anyway. I got Sam's. You guys are awesome, man. I didn't think anybody was going to come and just bullshit. Thank you. I'm bored. Wife's inside. She's taking a nap. She's going to be driving Uber tonight. She's going to be working in the evening because it's still hot, but then the sun ain't shining on you. It's a little quieter doing the graveyard shift on the Uber. An easier day. She likes it. We let her do what she wants. Yeah, missed you, Doyle, man. We've been wondering what happened to you the last 2 weeks. We had so many yellow cars for you. It's a couple of yellow ones yesterday on the cruise. So check out the cruise down Las Vegas Boulevard. That was fun. I got to ride in a 57 Chevy for the first time in my life. That was nice. And Gary did some awesome driving, keeping me with the group forward and after to get good shots. He's an awesome driver. 75 degrees in New York. You guys are supposed to get cold too. You in upstate? My grandparents used to have a place up there in Blue Mountain Lake up there. It's the only bad about doing these live chats, that delay. There's too much of a delay. And it's so weird looking at myself. I'm talking to myself, folks. I see me, not you guys. I need a shave. I don't know what that was.